Mama Ngina Kenyatta, the former First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, and his son Uhuru Kenyatta, the former head of state of the Republic of Kenya, their bitter fallout and revenge against Raila Amolo Odinga. I want you to get ready, because in this particular analysis, I'm going to explain to you the factual details. What really happened to the Handshake brothers? And by the way, let me ask you, have you seen anywhere Uhuru Kenyatta endorsing Raila Odinga for the African Union Commission chairmanship position? The question is, why? Ladies and gentlemen, ahead of the previous 2022 general elections, Mama Ngina Kenyatta and Uhuru supported and campaigned for Raila Odinga thoroughly, and especially in the larger Mount Kenya region. Remember that the Kikuyus, for that matter, have never and will never support Raila Amolo Odinga. And that is why, up to date, I strongly believe that the total votes that Raila Odinga acquired from the larger Mount Kenya region in the previous 2022 general elections, because we saw an improvement of Raila Odinga, it was not because of Martha Karua. It was not because of Jeremiah Kioni. It was not because of Kanini Kega, Deritu Muruithi. It was not because of Azimio leaders from the larger Mount Kenya region, but it was because of the Kenyatta family. Mama Ngina Kenyatta and Uhuru did everything possible to see that Raila Odinga would win the previous elections, but that did not actually happen. The Kenyatta family also, if you can still remember, influenced the Mount Kenya region tycoons, Uhuru Kenyatta tycoons, businessmen, billionaires, to support, to endorse, and in fact to finance Raila Odinga's campaigns across the country. There are very, very many reasons as to why the Kenyatta family chose to support Raila Odinga over William Samoei Arap Ruto, despite the fact that William Ruto played a very, very important role for Uhuru Kenyatta to be the president of the Republic of Kenya for 2 good terms. Without William Ruto, Uhuru Kenyatta would not have been the president of the Republic of Kenya. That is very evident, because in the previous 2022 general elections, William Samoei Arap Ruto himself alone only successfully managed to humiliate, to outsmart both Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga. So the reason as to why Uhuru Kenyatta or the Kenyattas supported Raila over William Ruto, it is because, number one, Uhuru Kenyatta wanted to still remain in power. Uhuru Kenyatta did not want to go for the retirement because he wanted to protect the Kenyatta's family business. So choosing Raila Odinga over William Ruto was their best choice. And that is why William Ruto, when he was campaigning, he was telling the people across the country Raila Odinga was actually the puppet of Uhuru Kenyatta. So if Raila Odinga had won the previous elections, Raila Odinga would just be the president by the name. But the real powers behind Raila Odinga would have been with Uhuru Kenyatta. Number two, Uhuru decided to support Raila Odinga over William Ruto because Uhuru feared William Samoei Arap Ruto. Why? Because Uhuru Kenyatta humiliated, frustrated, kicked out William Ruto from the Jubilee Party, kicked out William Ruto from the government since the handshake. So in Uhuru Kenyatta's mind, though that if William Ruto will win the previous election, William Ruto would have used his powers to revenge against the Kenyattas. But William Ruto is currently the president. He has not revenged anywhere against the Kenyattas. This is because William Ruto has a very, very good and a clean heart. Currently, as we speak, ladies and gentlemen, the Kenyattas are no longer in good terms with Raila Amolo Odinga. In fact, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's tycoons have already dumped Raila Odinga. They are currently supporting William Samoei Arap Ruto. Let me give you the evidence. I came across this article. Let me just show you. It says, restless billionaires. Uhuru Kenyatta tycoons are slowly ditching Raila Odinga for President William Ruto. Why do you think Uhuru Kenyatta tycoons dumped Raila Odinga for William Ruto? The answer is very, very simple. It is because Uhuru Kenyatta is no longer with Raila Odinga anymore. I also read another article here which says, Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka, Uhuru Kenyatta could ditch Raila Odinga for new alliance. So you can clearly tell that Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta are no longer together. Their fallout has escalated. And the question here is, what exactly led to the fallout between the Kenyattas and the Odingas, between the handshake brothers, Uhuru and Raila Odinga? I want to give you 3 shocking reasons behind all this. But before we go straight into the details, just a quick reminder that if you're listening to me and you haven't subscribed, I'm requesting you to please just take a second or 2 and subscribe to this channel. You can also give this video a like. If you do that, YouTube will recommend this channel and this video in particular to reach out to others so that you can grow. And thank you so much for the subscribers who are currently watching this video. You can also activate all the notifications in this channel so that every time I post a video here, YouTube will automatically send you the notifications. You will never ever miss any video that I post in this channel. And for you to do that, just press the notification bell in this channel. Having said that, now let us go straight into the details. Why do you think the Kenyattas are no longer with Raila Odinga? What led to their fallout? Number 1, it is because of Raila Odinga losing the previous 2022 general elections. Why am I saying this? If Raila Odinga had won the previous elections, believe me, the Kenyattas will still be with Raila Odinga. But immediately Raila Odinga lost the previous elections, marked the end of the political relationship between Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga. And that is why you cannot see Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga again. Number 2, it is because the Kenyattas are regretting, supporting and endorsing Raila Amolo Odinga. Why am I saying this? Let me ask you, after Raila Odinga lost the previous elections, with the kind of humiliation, with the kind of embarrassment that the Kenyatta faced, do you think that the Kenyattas would still support, will still endorse Raila Odinga even in the 2027 general elections? Of course not. That is another reason. And finally, it is because of Raila Odinga going for the African Union Commission chairmanship position. At some point in time previously, Uhuru Kenyatta showed his interest also for the AUC position. But immediately Raila Odinga announced his interest to vie for the African Union Commission chairmanship position. I guess Uhuru Kenyatta was not happy, because in Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's mind, though that Raila Odinga will still vie for the 2027 general elections, so that Uhuru Kenyatta can vie for the African Union Commission chairmanship position. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. I do not think. I would also want to know your thoughts, your views, and your opinions in the comment section down below. What can you say about the current political relationship between Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga? What led to their fallout? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Otherwise, let me see you again in my next video analysis. My name is Jason. Bye bye.